And they found that there is what they call championship biochemistry. When Tom Brady, for example, is in the fourth quarter, is down by 10 points and there's 2 minutes to go and he come back to win, how the hell does he do that? His biochemistry does something really interesting that mine does as well on stage. And that is there's this massive surge of testosterone, which gives you total focus and drive. It also makes you remember things, right? 9/11, you remember. 8/11, you don't know where you were, right? It's the emotion plus the information that links in, right? But then what they also found is cortisol usually goes up with testosterone. Cortisol is the stress hormone. But for the people that do this championship, their cortisol drops through the roof. So all you get is the benefits of driving testosterone, none of the stress. I go into every time I go on stage, but then they started measuring my audience. And then they measured my digital audience in their homes around the world. It looks like music. We start out different, and then all of a sudden, we become entrained. And literally, the audience's biochemistry chases mine. They come and do your blood samples, they do your saliva, they do all those pieces to see where you are. And so what happens is people, as a result, that's why a year later, they're still experiencing it, because it's a rewiring in their nervous system. It's not just a thought or a cognitive idea that they learned. And so that's why we've been able to have the kind of results we have for 48 years.
I can literally feel it at this moment. Your guys are going to kill me, and your next appointment's definitely going to kill me. But the last thing I got to ask you is you have this big event coming at the end of January. So can you tell us about that quickly?
Well, I mentioned before, when COVID happened, I had to figure out what to do. So I adapted. But one of the things I wanted to do is people were at home, people were scared. And I was like, we need to do an event for people in their homes where you don't have to travel, doesn't cost any money, and we can really deliver them. And not some 1 hour pitch. Let's give them a 3-day seminar. Let's do 3.5 hours a day. So it's not overwhelming. It's like going to a great movie, but it changes your life. And we did it. And the first one, we had 300,000 people.